think we got sound pretty good set, so I'm going to go to the bathroom and get that taken care of. Stuff in the window. Okay, I got us live. We got a pile of running papers here. Oops. Thank you. Earth has COVID.
Robin gave it to her. Is this what she's going to feel?
Or David.
Oh, David have it too?
I don't know. David didn't have it, but doesn't mean he wasn't carrying it. I'm good. What do you need me to write the lineups on? The first names?
You have the camera on?
Yep. You can't see anything there.
No, that's why I'm trying to.
You can only see it on the field here.
Down from a large boy striped shirt.
Yes, it is. Mr. Shuckman is here in the house.
Rose, Tim, Larry, and Ruth down there on the front row.
Yeah, number one's not batting for them, but you probably figured out that.
It's going to be more exciting down there.
Probably.
No, it would be because you'd be in the mix of the sea.
24 slash.
Jim Henry. That's a good 4, 5, 6 young men. I have no clue who they all belong to. Couple Unity boys down there. Oliver's.
Okay, there you go. It's under the last name. Stats on it while you're doing the other one.
Those so that you've got the other names of who's got.
Okay. Well, at least have a roster today. March 1st. Time is it? 26, got 4 minutes. You don't have any more sheets over there, do you? We don't have the stats for our batting averages.
What?
Our batting averages.
And then your other.
I've got some of them, but I don't have all of them. Pull it up on Game Changer for us. Get us on here. Okay. Okay, why don't I have sound? I had it before. There it goes. But I got no Okay. Line in. SD car.
Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Humble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
In our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at DOT.
DOT has a lot of opportunity.
DOT is family.
And I love it. That food cares about you.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic program. And go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Hello, Earl Flack for locally owned McKay Auto Parts Store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. That's right, that Napa store, that friendly staff. It is garage solution savings during Father's Day. We have a 10-gallon Craftsman stainless steel wet and dry vac on sale for $105. Save $50. And if you want to clean up that car, we got Max Protectant on sale for $4.99. We got Max Foam Carpet Cleaner for $2.89. We have Peak Bug Cleaner Windshield Washer for $3.99. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How, and thank you for your business.
healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. KLC Inc.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we get ready to go here today on the broadcast between Brown County and Ottawa Marquette in the 1A state quarterfinal game, and or I should say semifinals today. And got some stats for you if I can find all my little sheets of Ottawa Marquette. Comes in 31-3. The only like opponent that we have is the Woodland team that we played up here, and they beat them handily a couple of times. Other than that, not much information other than they are 163 enrollment. Of course, they are the Cruskins. Assistant coaches Brad Waldron, Brian Bressner, Matt Nelson, and Eric Price. And the principal of the school is Brooke Rick. And so that is your information on Ottawa Marquette. Brown County, on the other hand, comes in 27-4. And let's take a look at the keys to the game brought to you Center 48 a day.
Well, like usual, we want no walks. We want good fielding. We want to put the bat on the ball and played it all year and enjoy this opportunity.
I would agree with that they need to
your winners any way you look at it.
Keys to the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. With that, we'll be back after these messages.
We are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for early lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics. A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200.
Memorial Day savings have been extended at Sleep Tight. Now through Monday, save up to $800 off a select adjustable mattress set. That's right, up to $800 off adjustable bases and mattresses from brands like Tempur-Pedic. Sleep Tight.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your...
If you want to see the camera, you can go to NFHS And what's that? Go to the IHSA site and get a link, and several people have put links out there for on there. I know they've got cameras, and they've got people switching cameras. Don't know how that all applies here, Lisa.
Hopefully it'll be a good watch for them. Unfortunately, you get to state level and restrictions. Give you the game the best we can from the audio. Go back to the old days when you didn't have a TV or you couldn't be close to a TV, or back when we didn't have phones that everybody was watching on their phones and you were just listening to the game on the radio.
Now, one of the things I will tell you is we are recording, so if you want to watch later and hear our commentary, you need to set up trying to get that done for you today and have that available. But let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you don't know, they've started a driving school. Go to drivefor.com. You can check out the driving school, and you can check out the part-time, full-time jobs available. You know, want 4 on, 4 off. One of the drivers in the commercial likes having 4 on, 4 off. But with that, go to drivefor.com. Let's go first with the visiting Ottawa Marquette Crusaders. They come in with a 31-3 record. Leading off for them will be Julian Alexander. He'll be in center field. Logan Nelson will be your shortstop, and he'll bat second. Your third place hitter will be Sam Miter. He will play first base. Brady Ewer will be your left fielder, bat fourth. Fifth player today, Tommy Durden will be your sixth place hitter, and the seventh place hitter, Keaton Davis, right field, and bat eighth. Your ninth place hitter will be Carson Zellers, and he'll be at third base. Aiden Thompson will be the pitcher today, and he will just pitch and focus on pitching. For your home Brown County Hornets today, and the lineup looks like this. Gabe Blakely on the mound, a 9-2 senior, comes in with 16 walks and 82 strikeouts. I didn't get the ERA down yet. At the catching position, Ethan Howell, been there all year. He's a senior. Then at first base, Mason Henry, the senior. At second base, Tice Fullerton, the freshman. And at third base, Will Gresh, a senior. At shortstop, Colby Wart, the junior. And in left field, Sam Carr. And I believe Sam's a junior too, isn't he?
Not going to answer that one.
I'll have to look that up. Here on the card, Sam Carr is a junior. Okay. And in center field will be Maverick Henry, the freshman. Did a great job playing second right field. And Weesey, I believe, I got to look here. He's got a little number. He's a junior. So that's your starting lineup. DH will be Gavin Montgomery today, and he will bat for Weesey. That is your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefor.com. Check out the driving school. Check out the jobs available. We'll be back after these messages.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Now
Communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville. Empowering your health and healing.
Want to let you know the Hoots boys get to throw out a first pitch on the Brown County side of things. They're allowing them to do that and do a first pitch as they are the managers on this team, so they go after the bats and so forth and are a major part of this team. It's a family affair if you didn't know that. After this game today, you've got North Clay and Leroy playing at noon, and got a couple of radio people doing that. Tomorrow we'll have the ball game for you also tomorrow here from Dozier Field. And let's see. I don't think I need any more of that information right now. But Lisa kind of looking forward to the ball game here today and seeing what our Brown County Hornets can do.
I'm sure they're going to play good just like they have all year. It's an exciting day for them. They've actually been up here at Dozier Field before, so it's not a whole new experience for them. But I'm sure the adrenaline is up and running this morning. Just the excitement, I can see that even just from our digs up here, the guys on the hanging over the fence watching it all take place.
All right. And a wonderful, wonderful day for baseball today. We're up in the home radio booth, and that's kind of exciting in its own prospects. As I said, we'll have something later for you video-wise from our standpoint. If people want to go back and watch that, they can. We just can't do the game live. I want to thank Sam Knox and Matt Truha for their help with getting us set up to broadcast. Matt takes care of the media, and then Sam's up here. He actually is over the baseball finals program, and so we're thankful for that.
The other exciting part today is we have another representation up here in Peoria at the girls softball. Our own Van Wilson is officiating at the state tournament, and that's pretty exciting and quite an honor, I would say, for him to be able to do that also.
Absolutely. Great person. Great neighbor. We're just thankful for that and thankful for his contribution to sports as a coach, as a AD, as a umpire. And so we are thankful for that and thankful for all of our local guys that do umpiring. If you want to make some good money, the IHSA is looking for officials in every sport. And so we encourage field Ottawa Marquette Crusaders against our Brown County Hornets in semifinals. And the lineups will be coming out. Let's redo our Dot Transportation starting lineups. Go to driveForDot.com. Let's go back over here and take a look. We got a little more information. Leading off for Ottawa Marquette will be Julian Alexander. He'll play center field, and he's a freshman, comes in with a .348 average. Batting second will be Logan Nelson. He is the shortstop and a junior. And Sam Miter, a .469 hitter. He is a freshman. He'll bat third. Brady Ewers will be your left fielder, and he'll bat fourth. He's a senior. Also a senior is Hayden McKenna, the catcher, with a .368 average. Tommy Durden is a .433 hitter and a junior. And hitting in the seventh spot, Keaton Davis, a .545 freshman. Charlie Mullen hits .302. He's a sophomore. He'll bat eighth. Your ninth place hitter will be Carson Zellers, and he is a junior. Playing first base for them and are pitching and not hitting today, Aiden Thompson, the junior, will be up for the Ottawa Marquette Crusaders.
They're actually coached by Todd Hopkins. Their associate coaches are Brad Waldron, Brian Bresner, Matt Nelson, Eric Price. The athletic trainer is Brandy Peters. And their managers are Steve, Cody, and Drew, because they've just announced their whole starting lineup, or in the process of finishing their whole lineup, starters and non-starters.
Let's go with the Brown County lineup here. Pitching today will be Gabe Blakely. The senior comes in at 9-2 with 16 walks and 82 strikeouts. Good strikeout to walk ratio there. At the catcher will be Ethan Howell, the senior, and he does a great job back there. At first base will be Mason Henry, the senior. At second base will be Tice Fullerton. the freshman. At third base will be Will Gresh, the senior. Shortstop will be Kobe Wart, the junior. Sam Carr in left, a junior. In center is Maverick Henry, the freshman. And in right field is Hayden Weesey, the senior. And so that's our starting lineups for them.
I'm going to go ahead and give the rest of our team because they've all helped make it here, so let's give them credit for being here. It's going to be Jack Buss, Joe Miller, Jack Anderson, Sterling Leverton, Tate Fullerton, Cole Beheimer, Ryeth Ward, Layden Volk, Eli Blakely, and Ethan Fullerton. And as everybody knows that's listening, we are coached by Jared Hoots, and our assistant coaches are Jeremy Garrett and Keaton Wart. And Sarah Holensteiner, she's the athletic trainer and has definitely been along with them for all the games. And as mentioned earlier, the managers are Easton and Bryson Hoots. So that kind of rounds out the rest of the Brown County lineup. Because I think that it's important that you hear all those names because they've all put it in. As Pierre Marquette, they are actually lined up on the first base line, and Coach Hoots just took out, is lining them up on third base line.
And you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. We know Casey Scranton was headed up here because he was one of the people that offered a ride home for my wife. She unfortunately has to work tomorrow. You're kind of bumming about that, aren't you, Lisa?
It's past bumming. It's almost set the mood for today to hardly even want to be up here today when you can't be here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's even going to be worse when the Hornets win and are playing for first place tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. I'm afraid my patience might suffer tomorrow.
Your personal patients or the patients in the hospital?
Maybe all the above.
They might have to endure. You mean listening to the ball game while you're working?
That is a true fact.
But we're glad that you're on board with us today and a part of the broadcast. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And we're going to leave up the part of the boys out there, but we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
meet me at the library.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we've got state baseball for you today. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. I know Casey Scranton is here. Several of our sponsors here, several of people from Brown County. The Henry clan, the Blakely clan are all out in force today. The Hindeker I know Nick is here someplace with Hindeker Funeral Home and several others. Henry Automotive representative and just a lot of people here from Brown County. It looks kind of small in these bleachers, but it looks like we're going to have a great contest for you today. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. We're getting warm-up started here, and Gabe Blakely on the mound. Ethan Howell behind the plate. These boys have played here. They played Woodland and won 3-1 back in the earlier in the spring. It is a great thing to be here, Lisa, for the state semifinal baseball game.
It's an exciting time for them. There is no doubt about that. But as one of the ball players told me, it doesn't matter what the ball is. I just like to play ball.
Well,
and I like that, because we were having the discussion. What's your favorite sport? And he says, I like football. No, I like basketball. You know what? I really like baseball. Really, if it's got a ball, I'm ready to play it. And I think most of these guys are that way because several of them are multi-sports players. And definitely right now their heart is all into baseball because that's the game they're playing. And this is a top game for all of them, including Coach Hoots, Coach Garrett, and Coach Ward.
And I know media-wise, I believe WGEM just got here. KHQA and Chris Dewar. Chris, just a fanatic as far as local sports are concerned. He does a great coverage. Matt Schuckman from the Muddy River News. And, folks, if you don't subscribe to that online, you need to. That's what old-fashioned reporting is. Plus, you get to see Schuckman on the tailgate. He did one with Hooter that we redid. And so with that, we're going to get ready. Your Yingling and Nissen top three are Julian Alexander, Logan Nelson, and Sam Miter. And I'll have Lisa do that every half inning if she would do that. Goes in from the right-hand side. The wind and the pitch by Blakely. First pitch is a ball. The one thing I like about the big ballpark, got the big scoreboard. You really don't even have to keep track of the pitches. Here's the pitch. Strike called, makes it a 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And again, there's no video today, but we'll have something recorded to put on later. Outside for a ball, that makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. Now, I will say Ottawa Marquette has probably seen the caliber of pitcher that Gabe Blakely is on a regular basis with the bigger schools. They play popped up. It's on the right-hand side. Fullerton goes back for that. Weesey comes in, and it's Fullerton that makes the catch for the first out for Ottawa Marquette. Brings up Logan Nelson, a .382 hitter. He's got 4 dingers on the year. And he bats from the left-hand side of the plate. Blakely's ERA, I believe. Well, I'm not sure. If that's his, I'm pretty sure that's not his. The pitch, outside for a ball. to the left-hander.
I would say that's probably Nelson's from the board. That's probably all of his stuff.
Yeah, he's one of the pitchers on that team.
Ball one, strike one. One out.
Blakely will work quickly, which is always good for the fielders. Not so good for the batters. Swing and a miss. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Next pitch. Swing and a foul tip. Keeps it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the first inning. Ottawa Marquette, Brown County semifinals of State 1A baseball. Popped up foul. That's going to be on the roof.
For those listening, if you've never came up here to Dozier Stadium, it is something you need to do on one of your weekends, day during the week. It's a beautiful stadium, easy drive up. He just keeps swinging it.
Fouled off again. Great place to watch the 4th of July fireworks. You want to get tickets on the third base side of things, so you're facing the river. Here's the pitch. Popped up. That's going to be foul, and that's going to be out of play. And so it keeps it 1-2. What's he fouled off? About 4, Lisa? At least.
At least 4. Yeah, we've spent a few nights and day baseball games up here. Beautiful place.
A wind and a pitch by Blakely. High for a ball. That moves it to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul again. And that got the window next to us.
It's nice up here right at the moment.
Step again, a wind, a 2-2 pitch. Strike 3, he gets him for his first strikeout swinging of the ball game. That'll bring up Sam Miter, the freshman, batting .469. Now, not only is it odd to have a freshman playing, but this freshman is batting in the 3-hole and has the highest batting average on the team. Bats from the right side, the wind in the pitch. Inside for a ball. Blakely thinking maybe they have seen some film on him and not throwing first pitch strikes, trying to get him to go after it. Pitch foul.
Nice foul up. I think it's even out of the stadium on the backside or on the rooftop.
1-1. Hoots boys would have to run a long ways to get those balls, wouldn't they?
I think they're more interested in the game today than they are chasing foul balls.
The wind and the pitch. Drive down the left field line. That's going to get down. That's going to be at least a single. He's going to try for second. His car can't quite handle it. Throw comes in, and it's going to be a single for...
Double.
Nope, I'm giving him a single. Well, no, he would have had a double anyhow.
He would have had a double.
So we'll give him a double on that. Brings up Brady Ewers. He's a .407 hitter, got 3 dingers on the year, and he's one of 2 seniors on this squad. Bats from the right-hand side. Good lead at second base, being held closely by Fullerton and Ward as they tap their gloves. Ball high. Makes it 1-0. Some of the other teams getting here early to watch this game. Here's the pitch. Popped up into left field. Carr.
All over it.
Got the sunglasses on. Makes the catch for the 3rd out. But not before. No runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 1st. It's Brown County coming to bat. And Ottawa Marquette, nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
It's like one of the best schedules to have.
The opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve.
As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, and you can't see video because we can't do video, so you're just going to see our logo. We will have a replay of the game up afterwards that we can put up.
Top batters, Colby Wart, followed by Sam Carr and Gabe Blakely, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. And it's a pop-up
into center field.
Not going to get it.
Base hit as it goes down. As a center fielder, Alexander could not get to that ball. Did a diving attempt for it. That'll bring up
Sam Carr.
Sam Carr comes in with a .379 average, 2 home runs for the junior.
Sam Carr is our left fielder. Bats from the right side.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Inside. Oh, called strike on the inside corner. Makes it 0-1. Again, we don't have video today. We will have something up for you afterwards. We can't do a live video because of the NFHS streaming. You can go to NFHS, or you can go to ihsa.org if you're really diehard on having the video play for it.
1-1 count. Wart's on first. Definitely got a little bit of a lead, 6 foot at least. Pitcher
Here's
looks over.
The stretch and the pitch. Bunt popped up in the air, past the pitcher. That's going to be a base hit, and there's good.
They still got him. So do we call that a sacrifice?
Yes, that's going to be a sacrifice.
Bumped, got past him, but Wart was able to move on to second.
4-3, and they're talking about whether there was interference on that play. And I think they're going to call him out, but maybe not. Nope. Just some discussion as there was a little contact there.
Bringing up to the plate, Gabe Blakely. Once again, Gabe's our pitcher.
.430 batting average. 9-2 on the year, .290 ERA on the pitching side of things. 3 home runs, 44 RBIs. I guess I don't need to write anything on my papers. Everything's going to be on the scoreboard for me, Lisa.
But you're not going to remember what they did the last time, are you?
Well, that part of it we still have to do, yes.
Yeah.
Blakely looking for a state RBI opportunity, steps out. Steps out on Thompson. Your battery is Thompson and McKenna.
Pitcher's giving an eye to second base, but he's bringing it on in.
Pitch, ground ball, foul down the first base line.
Coach Hughes was, no, Coach.
That'll be Coach Wart.
Coach Wart, that's what I was going to say. Coach Wart was trying to get a hold of that one.
As he runs that down, gets his morning jog in.
So 1-1 count with 1 out and a runner on second.
And here's the pitch. No, throw to second base. As he turns.
Ward's teasing him just enough on second base, made him go ahead and throw it.
Just 1 out with Blakely up and the left-handed hitting Mason Henry on deck. Good lead at second, a good 10, 12 feet out there. The wind, a pitch, swing and a miss. That'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second base. Bottom of the first, no score between Ottawa Marquette and Brown County in state semifinal action. Shakes off the pitch. Thompson does. The stretch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3. And Blakely strikes out swinging. That'll bring up Mason Henry with 2 outs, 444 batting average, 3 home runs, 40 RBIs on the year. And he's our 1A, 1B, they're 1A and 1B, whoever that is A or B. but he's got a 1-point ERA, and if Blakely can pitch most of the game today, we will see Mason Henry tomorrow. Left-handed hitter steps up. The stretch and the pitch. Foul ball, that'll be out of play on the left-hand side. We'll redo that all over again. I hope, folks, that the audio and the video are in sync today. A little better as far as volume's concerned. You can send me a message on that, 217-740-9234. The stretch by Thompson. Here's the pitch. Drive into center field. That's going to get down. And that's going to be a base hit. That puts Brown County up 1-0 on the base hit. RBI by Mason Henry, the senior.
Nice hit by Mason. Putting Ward in for the first run of the game today.
Will Gresh had a big hit on Saturday, or Monday. I keep thinking of Saturday, but it was Monday when we played, Lisa.
That was indeed.
And so with that, he steps in, the stretch, and the pitch. Ground ball, that's in the hole. That's going to move Mason Henry over to second base with a base hit by Gresh. Will Gresh with the base hit brings up Ethan Howell, the catcher, 356 average. He's the senior. And again, we say everything we get from Ethan at the plate is a bonus because he gets paid the big bucks to catch and does a really great job there. In my opinion, the best or one of the best in our area as far as catching is concerned.
Because we're BC Hornet Sports, we're going to say he's the best. We think he does the best job.
Outside for a ball. Sound is good, says Sue Ray. Thank you, Sue. If you're listening out there, send us who you're listening, where you're listening from, who you're rooting on. We'd like to know that. 217-740-9234. Strike and swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Brown County up on the Cats Communications scoreboard 1-0 here at the bottom of the first. Second baseman trying to hold Henry close. Henry's got at least about a 12-foot lead there. Gets a good secondary lead also outside for a ball. That'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike on Ethan Howell. Sunshiny, bright day here today. Boys came up yesterday. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
3 balls, 1
difference between the boys' baseball state and how the teams out of those teams going to state. Now we didn't in my time. They're outside of the bag, and he's safe. And let's see. Well, runners' bases are loaded.
With Tice Fullerton up to bat. Tice Fullerton's up, followed by Gavin Montgomery, RDH. When we get, and we're going to have a runner.
That'll be his designated runner in Tate Fullerton coming in to run for Ethan Howell.
Tate's got the wheels, there's no doubt about that. Brother Tice gives him any opportunity. We'll be moving them. Everybody's got to move.
What'd you do, Lisa? They're coming after you already here.
Yeah, the ducks are on the pond, Jan. I know you're here, so you know it.
The wind by Thompson shakes off the signal. Now the wind and the pitch. The wind and the pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Getting used to the umpires. I don't believe we have seen any of these umpires this year.
Don't want to leave 3 ducks out there. Let's bring them on in.
Thompson shakes off the pitch. Here's the wind and the pitch. Foul down the right-hand side. He wasn't going to take a chance. That was high and outside. I believe that was a ball. Keeps it 0-2.
I have a feeling that one might have went on over the fence. I see a little disgust.
Dave and Eli Blakely's great aunt and Uncle Georgie and Ted from Decatur rooting for.
Got his sign and the pitch. Caught him swinging.
And that's the third out for Brown County. With that, it'll be 1 run on 1, 2, 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base. With that, it is Brown County 1-0 at the end of 1 inning. We'll be back after these messages.
More. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you into your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornets.
The top of the second here at Dozier Stadium, and first pitch is in, and it's a pop-up to
right field.
Right field, fielded clean.
Weesey gets the Hayden McKenna pop-up. Came in with a 368 average. And that's the first out. Tommy Durden will be your next hitter.
Nope, Hayden McKenna.
No, McKenna was that batter, sweetie. This is Tommy Durden. Yep, you put your X, so you got to start over, straight over from, the last batter was a 7. Ewers popped up to 7. We'll get on the same page. First pitch is a strike. Next pitch. Ball makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up foul. Tracy Marlowe says, "Go Hornets," and thank you for broadcasting your game. Listening in Nashville, Tennessee. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is listening. That's from Sarah Gallagher. Only 2 seniors on the starting squad on this Ottawa Marquette team. Blakely looks in. Here's the wind, the throw. Popped up foul again. And that bounced over the fence. So, again, a young man can't get the baseball. Got to be going through a few baseballs out here
so far
today.
Blakely looks in, and the pitch.
Ground ball back to Blakely. Snags it, goes over to Henry for the second out. That'll be 1-3 on the out for Durden. And making 2 outs here in the top half of the
Aiden Thompson.
2 outs. Blakely looks, winds. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Starting to get into a groove, Lisa, where he's throwing that first pitch strike.
He says, let's get it going here.
The wind and the pitch. Ooh, just a little low. Makes it 1-1. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up to the right side. Couldn't quite make it. He had to dive at the last second. Couldn't get his glove turned. Awesome try there as he went halfway between first and home.
Valiant try
almost to the dugout.
Went sliding after it. He'd got about 2 more inches. He'd have had it because I think it popped right at the tip of his glove. 1-2 count. Blakely looks in.
Fouled off again.
Foul again.
The only thing bad about the fouls is that makes the pitch count go up.
Blakely looks in, and the pitch.
Ooh,
question, did he?
Checked safe.
Nope. It was a question if he went around and called for that second from the other official, and it said nope.
Here's the wind by Blakely, the pitch. Ball inside. That's going to make it a 3-2 count with 2 outs. So light wind from left to right field poles. Next pitch, base hit down the line. Carr's going to get over. That's probably going to be a double as Davis goes into second base, throws late, and a double for Davis.
He swung enough until he finally got it.
Brings up Charlie Mullen, a .302 hitter. He's a sophomore. He'll bat from the left-hand side.
Plays right field for them. Our guys are all back into position, ready to get this one out. Leave them on the base.
Blakely, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
First one.
0-1 count. 2 outs, runner at second base. Top of the second inning, Brown County leads on the Cass Communication scoreboard 1-0. Left-hand side. Stretch. In the pitch.
Swing.
Swing and a miss. I'll just say this beautiful day, if you're listening to the ball game, take your phone with you, go to Steve Surratt's yard, get your mower, bring your mower with you, and mow my yard for me.
Swing, batter, swing is what we say. Get that guy out.
0-2 pitch. Strike three gets the batter.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Bottom of the second, Brown County is up to bat. Gavin Montgomery's at the plate. First one to him is a ball, and followed by Gavin will be Maverick Henry, and then we'll go back to the top of the order for Colby Wart. Pitches in, and Gavin pops it up out of play.
Gavin comes in with a .259 average and 13 RBIs, and he's got a stat that I need to look up because people are saying, well, his batting average is not high, doesn't have a lot of RBIs. What's he bringing to the team? And I'll tell you just here in a minute when I can lay my...
Ooh, called him a strike for a 2-2 count. And the pitch is there. Drop that one for a 3-2 count. Full count on this one.
Gavin has 21 base on balls and 26 strikeouts, so he walks a lot.
Aiden Thompson's going to try it again. And Gavin pulled it for a out into the stadium. It looks like Scranton's might have tried to field that one.
Casey needs to get down on the ball if he's going to get that. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul. Might be playable. And nope, goes in the dugout.
And I am wrong. It was not Casey Scranton on the first one. It might have been another one of our sponsors. I think it might have been Cassing.
Oh, okay.
I can't quite make my vision out. But it was not Casey because he's closer to the dugout.
As in Brad Cassing?
No, as in...
Cassing Lumber Company.
No, as in there's your walk that you talked about.
Again, doesn't have a high batting average, but he works the count. That'll bring up Maverick Henry, a .217 hitter. The freshman comes up. Well, they're saying 174. I must have misread.
That's Ray Insurance.
Ray Insurance. Brad.
Thank you. No, I'm still wrong.
AJ.
Thank you.
Ball outside.
I know who I want. I can see his daughter, but the name's gone. That happens with old age. You know more about that than I do.
Yeah, but you're failing a lot faster than I am.
That's because I've hung with you too long. We're going to support
Maverick
each
steps
other.
back in. 0-1 pitch coming to him. Small lead at first base.
They're concerned about a bunt.
Ball?
Yeah, their second baseman was definitely thought he was going to get a bunt and be all over that, wasn't
If he'd punched it, it would have went in the hole. If he just wait on it and punch it.
He definitely.
0-2 pitch. He'll stay back this time because there won't be a bunt with 2 strikes.
Yeah, no, he's
nope,
coming in.
He's coming in.
He's
They don't
coming
believe
in
it.
for it.
Over to first. And that may be a decoy for that throw to first base.
As we could just see that, yes. He comes running in and take a little bit of a lead on Montgomery from first, so they throw over there. He's hanging back now.
Here's the pitch. Ball out. Oh, cold strike. Oh, boy. Strike 3 called on Maverick Henry for the first out. That'll bring up top the order Colby Ward. Colby Ward got a base hit, got stranded at second his first time up. No.
No, he did not.
He scored.
Came in.
Yep, I didn't do my box.
You didn't fill your box in. No, I wanted to see his face on it because I love Colby's excitement when he comes across the plate. He shows it all. He's definitely got a facial picture. Ball 1. Runners checked.
Popped up.
Pop it up.
Pitcher is asking the shortstop to take it.
Who's got it? Where's it at?
And that'll be a second out. At the shortstop position, Logan Nelson comes in to make that catch. That'll bring up Sam Carr. Sam Carr had a sacrifice, bunted, and got Wart down to second, and got us eventually a run there. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0 Brown County State semifinal action against Ottawa Marquette 1A.
2 outs, runner on first, and Gavin Montgomery. Sam Carr's at the plate, pitches in, way outside for a ball 1.
2 outs, so Brown County's going to have to do their damage with 2 outs here.
That's what they did the last time. And then we end up leaving them on, so let's see if we can't bring that runner across this time.
Called strike. 1-1.
Gabe Blakely's on deck, and in the hole will be Mason Henry. Brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. Found them on 1-1 West Washington. Swinging it.
He was swinging at that no matter what. He on his toes. That's going to make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thompson would like to get this for Ottawa Marquette and get out of this inning. Shakes off the pitch, shakes it off again. Checks the runner. Runner's going, swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Strike out.
And that is the fourth strikeout of the ball game for Thompson against Brown County. So, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the third. It's Brown County 1 and Ottawa Marquette nothing. We'll be back after these messages.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation. Then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Lisa, you got your Yingling and Nissen first three for this inning for Ottawa Marquette?
First three for them will be Carson Zellers. He's their third baseman. Then we'll go back to the top of the lineup, which will be Julian Alexander, center fielder, and Logan Nelson, their shortstop. And that was brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. They're found at 111 West Washington. They're in Mount Sterling.
273 hitter, 16 RBIs on the year. Strike one called.
First time Zeller's been up to the plate to show us what he's got. As I said, he is their third baseman.
The pitch.
Dropped off a little bit, got a ball on that one.
At the end of the ball game, there'll be a press conference. We'll get our equipment put up pretty quick here. Go down with a phone so we can record that press conference and put it out there. In fact, might send Lisa down while I'm doing the equipment to do that. Here's the line and the
count.
pitch.
Popped it off foul, keeping it a 2-2 count.
Hopefully it's a Brown County win press conference. The line by Blakely. Here's a 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. One thing this Ottawa Marquette team has done is fouled off a lot of pitches, Lisa.
Yeah, they have fouled off a few.
And I'm trying to decide. I think the pitch count's up there in the left corner. Bottom corner above Marquette there. We'll see if it changes after this.
Right into center field. Henry's got it. Out number one.
Or that's the time. Maybe it's 10:39.
Out number one for Zellers with a pop-up to Mason Henry. Right in center field. Came in just a little bit. Nailed it.
Other out there. AJ's at the game, and Brad's listening. We want to thank
you, AJ. I thought I was right on that after I finally figured it out, and Brad for confirming me.
Yep,
Pitches in.
Thank Ray Insurance for being one of our sponsors. Rachel Martinez and family listening from Mount Sterling. I can hear you nice and clear. Love that I can hear the Brown County fans cheering in the background.
First
also,
pitch
go
is in.
BC.
Second one is going to be a foul out of play.
Up in the grassy knoll.
And the young men are fighting over the ball up there.
Listening from Maryville, Tennessee, go Will Gresh and all the mighty Hornets. Go Hornets, Joe Shepard in Springfield, Illinois, class of 83. You guys are coming in loud and clear.
1-1 count. Popped another one out foul for a 1-2 count.
Love to hear the shout-outs. Numbers 217-740-9234. We love hearing the comments from people about where they're listening and who they're listening to and supporting this baseball team. Blakely winds. Here's the pitch. Strike.
Nailed him.
Strike three called on Alexander, right?
That would be Alexander, and that would be Blakely's third strikeout of the game for the second out of this inning.
Logan Nelson comes up to shortstop, the junior 382 hitter, but he struck out swinging back in the first. He's not going to this time. Weesey fields it cleanly, going to hold him to a single. Now we hope it holds true here. When they've got runners on with 2 outs, we have got the third out and did some things. Christine Chapman out there.
Sam got a 2-base hit on the first time he was up.
And got stranded. Jack to first, runners back.
And got back safely. So 2 outs on the board. Blakely's looking in. The wind and the pitch. Popping it up.
Henry's chasing it down, trying to do everything he can and makes it. He was falling away. He was trying to find out where the tarp was for the field. Mason Henry makes a great catch there. At first for the third out with no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and they stranded a runner again. Brown County comes to bat, bottom of the third, leading 1-0. We'll be back.
Good job.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
A
feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Got some shout-outs there. Aaron Phelps listening to Brown County while I'm in line at the drink shop.
Have a good one on us.
The Eiler family from Camp Point Central cheering Brown County. Go Gabe, Mason, Colby, and Brookie. And let's see. Will Metz and his grandma are listening from Lindsay Childers Hardware in Mount Sterling. Go Hornets. Up first for Brown County. Lisa, who we got?
We got Gabe Blakely leading off, followed by Mason Henry and Will Gresh in the hole. Blakely was up before and struck out.
Popped up foul out in the street.
Crash.
Glad I didn't park the car over there.
Hit that SUV.
Somebody wanted me to park over there.
I'm thinking that was not the place.
0-1 pitch coming from Thompson. Here's the pitch. Blakely takes that to left field. It's going to be over the left fielder's head.
It's a double for
to the track. He's into second, and they're going to. And here's the pitch by Thompson. Ball inside.
Mason's definitely had a few RBIs on the year. That I know just from what little I've been around. Usually I'm on the girls' side. Just got him swinging on that one for a 1-1 count.
Susie Woodward is listening while out walking with her granddaughter. Thank you for doing the ball game. Paul and Pam Miller rooting for the Hornets. Central grads and Triopia people. Base hit! Nice one! It's going to be a RBI base hit for Mason Henry. His second one. He's digging into second.
There.
Let's see what they do with him. Leave him at second. Going to give him a double and another RBI.
Mason.
His second one scores Gabe Blakely. That'll make it Brown County 2 and Ottawa Marquette nothing on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brings up Will Gresh. He got a base hit, got stranded at second. And Mason Henry
throwing off his batting gear, trotting back to second.
Good solid swing. He pulled that ball, and the coach is going to come out for Ottawa Marquette. With that, we'll take a station break.
Coach keeps talking to our guys, saying we got it.
Also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Again, we don't have video today, but we will have video for you later as we can't do a live broadcast.
Got Will Gresh up at the plate. You got Mason Henry over on second, and we have no outs.
Base hit by Gresh the last time. That'd be great if he'd make it number 2. The pitch. Outside for a ball.
Because Will got stranded the last time he was up.
Again, semifinal action. Brown County and Ottawa Marquette. Brown County leading now 2-0 in the bottom of the third. Nobody out. Will Gresh up to the plate with a 1-0 count. The pitch. Strike called, makes it 1-1. Everybody says, why do you give that so often? That's for the farmer in the field if he's planting or putting fertilizer on or right now probably weed killer to let them know after they got to the end of the row what was going on or while they're driving down the row.
Well, everybody's in that stance swinging.
A lot of people working in Brown County. Shout out to the DOT employees as DOT Transportation and DOT Foods is one of our sponsors.
It's a 1-2 count as Steve's phone's ringing in the background.
Yeah. I think that's Martha Woodward, and she dialed me instead of texted me. The
Henry
pitch.
takes the lead. Nice
Ball hit into left field. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch, and a nice grab by Brady Ewers there, the left fielder for the first out. At least I hope that's what she did there.
That was a pop-up to number 7, Jen, just so that you know I'm still working on my number system here.
So we know the Woodwards, Martha and them are watching from home.
Ethan Howell's up. Ethan actually walked in the first, and he also got stranded.
Here's the pitch.
Pop up.
Foul. 1 strike. Mason Henry at second. Ethan Howell. Bookie. Up to the plate. The stretch by Thompson. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That's going to make it 1-2. Ethan will protect the plate at this point. Got to put the ball in play. We have found that works out great. That's one of our keys, is put the ball in play. Allow things to happen.
And Fullerton's waiting in the background.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball high makes it
1-2 count. 1-2 count, 1 out, runner on second. And Tice Fullerton on board. Looks in. Winding the pitch.
Center field. It's going to be deep enough for Henry to tag. If he does, no, he does not.
Not as wiggly there, so just keep it there.
Veda Yingling listening from City Hall. Appreciates you and Lisa's commentary. Well, that was so nice of you to like Lisa's commentary.
Like sound effects.
If you don't know, we call her Basketball Grandma because she gets a little bit excited up here. She roots for the underdog wherever we go.
Tice Fullerton.
Swing and a miss.
Tice actually was up in the first and
struck out
with a swing.
Thompson shakes off the pitch. Stretch. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop has that. That's Nelson. Throws over to first to the first baseman, Miter.
The 6-3 out there.
6-3 out.
And left one on second.
Brown County gets 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It is Brown County 2 and Ottawa Marquette nothing. We'll be back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. I want to thank all of our sponsors out there. We couldn't do what we do without them.
So make sure you recognize them when you go into their business and just tell them a thank you for reaching out and being one of our sponsors to be able to bring this to you, whatever role that might be. Because we've been doing this, what did we say, 8 years now?
Mm-hmm. Listening from work in Pittsfield, appreciate Lisa's commentary. Charlie Hall.
Thanks, Charlie. You know, I try. It's the female version of what we're trying to accomplish here.
I think we're one of the only broadcasters out here that has females in our broadcasting crew and use a full female broadcasting team sometimes.
Called Husband and Wife Duo. And the pitch is up. And the first batter for us in this one will be Brady Ewers, followed by Hayden McKenna and Tommy Jordan.
The wide by Blakely. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. That'll move it to a 1-1 count. The wind in the pitch by Blakely. Outside for a ball. That'll make it 2 balls and 1 strike. He's got 3 strikeouts on the day. And so far, no walks. Swing and fouled off. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ewer's a .407 hitter. He's one of the 2 seniors on this squad. Here's the pitch. Ground ball.
Shortstop.
Got that. Throws over to first. Henry gets it.
Clean fielding.
That'll be a 6-3 for those of you keeping scorecard at home. Or Lisa learning her numbers.
And we're not learning them 1, 2, 3. Once again, female broadcasters, Jen Ingram and I, we hold the bases. We don't do the numbers. Hold your positions.
Hayden McKenna, 368 hitter. He popped up to Weesey in right field back in the 2nd inning. Strike called. I really like the fact that Blakely's getting ahead of the batters. A lot of batters now into the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Outside. Oh, called strike.
Ooh.
That was a strike that got called on Maverick Henry. So he's consistent. I've seen at least 2 of those called.
Got him.
Strike 3 for the 4th strikeout. And did he watch that one, Lisa? Or did he swing?
He watched it.
4th strikeout for Blakely. Looks like Kurt Boylan might be here today.
Number 2 down.
And the Boylan family.
Up to bat is Tommy Durden.
Here's the pitch. He's a .438 hitter.
And he popped up to the pitcher and fielded out then to first base.
The pitch. Ground ball. Foul. That'll make it
1-2.
0-2.
Oh, excuse me. My count's off on my paper.
I trust the scoreboard keeper here. There's a lot of places I don't trust the scoreboard person, but up here I do. The pitch. Ground ball. Blakely catches the line drive down at his ankles. For the 3rd up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Brown County 2 and Ottawa Marquette nothing. We'll be back.
Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number 1 and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Knapp Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. It's Father's Day savings at McKay Auto Parts, and we are your Craftsman headquarters. We have a Craftsman 12-volt battery charger on wheels on sale for $125. And if you're a AAA member, show your AAA card, get it for $115. We also have Valvoline oil on sale. We have Napa oil on sale. We have antifreeze on sale. Come by and get the good stuff and meet your friendly staff in Mount Sterling. And thank you for your business.
Back with you on the broadcast, Lisa. Who's our first 3?
Gavin Montgomery, Maverick Henry, followed up the top of the order, Colby Wirt. And Gavin swinging went right by the 2nd baseman for a first base hit there.
Base hit by Montgomery. Got some good wheels. Here we are. Bottom of the 4th inning. Brown County up 2-0. Thompson's allowed 2 runs. Those are earned runs. No errors so far. Clean plate ball game.
Maverick Henry coming in. He's been up once, and he went down swinging, or got called out. Got called out on looking, didn't he?
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's going to take that. Step on the bag himself. Over to first for the double play. That'll be a 6-3 double play.
Taking us back to top of the order for Colby Wirt.
Good job on that play by Logan Nelson.
Was a clean one by him.
Takes 2 steps, steps on the bag, throws a strike over to first to the first baseman, Miter. Colby Wirt, the leadoff hitter. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a base hit, scored a run, and then second inning popped up to the shortstop.
First one to him was a strike. Shook off the pitch.
The wind, here's the pitch. Ground ball, fair.
In the hole.
And that'll be a base hit. Makes him 2 for 3 on the day.
The hole was actually into right field, just short of the second baseman and the first baseman.
Brings up Sam Carr. Sam Carr had a sacrifice in the first and struck out in the second. Time for him to get going.
Blakely's in the hole again.
About an 8-foot lead at first base for Wart.
If you've watched this at all, you know.
Good secondary lead, called strike.
Colby definitely has been known for a few of his stolen bases.
I'm thinking with a 2-run lead, 2 outs, we might run here. I don't know. Wart with, again, about an 8-foot lead. Stretches out. Comes to the plate. Ball outside. That makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Brown County leading 2-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Thompson checks the runner. Out to about a 10-foot lead. Back as they check him.
Check
in safely.
Colby dives in there.
Back pretty easy. So he'll take that lead, and he might take a half a step more this time. And if he gets that much,
he's going to be running.
Stretch. Back over. Safe. Throws just a little too high for it to even be close. Thompson looks in for the signal. Carr back in the box now. Wart with his lead. Thompson checks. Here back over to first base in safely.
He just wants Colby to dive in that dirt. I want to catch you.
He's thinking he's going to catch him leaning.
Coach Schute's giving the sign from the line.
Pitch goes. Low throw down, late, and stolen base for Wart.
I called it.
I told you he was going to steal, didn't I?
Did I not agree? I said he will.
Yeah, after you've checked on him 3 times, he's going as soon as you go to the plate. Ball was low.
Wheels to do it. We're still at a 1-2 count. Yep. Sorry about that. Jumping in. 1-2 count. Runner on second. 2 outs.
Shakes it off. Good lead by Ward. Good 12 feet. Fakes going to third. Ball high. That makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. Deuces are wild all over the place.
Sam Carr's still up at the plate. Steps out. Back into the plate. Everybody's on spot and ready again. Blakely's in lineup to come on in.
Here's the pitch. Ball high, makes it a full count.
Full count. 3-2, 2 outs, runner on second. Carr's ready. Pitcher still looking in.
Ground ball to the shortstop. That's Reynolds. Or Nelson, excuse me, over to first.
Throw out to first for a 6-3 out. Putting number 3 on the board there. Leaving one on.
So we've got no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to, no, we got 2 hits, didn't we?
Let's say 2 hits is what I had, but.
Yep, 2 hits. Forgot about the double play. 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the 5th, it's Brown County 2, Ottawa Marquette nothing. We'll be back.
Sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And let's see, we got Sandy Barr and Christy DeWitt both watching kiddos and getting ready for lunch there at the daycare. Shout out from them. I want to thank everybody for watching or listening today. You can watch later when we put up a video. It just can't be live. And so we're hoping that goes through for us okay, that we can do that. But we're glad to bring you the broadcast today of the Brown County Hornets here at the state semifinal action where they lead 2-0 as we head to the
top of the fifth. England Issing Agency, who is going to be the top three? It will be Keaton Davis, who is their DH, Charlie Mullen, who plays right field, and Charles Sellers, who is their third baseman.
Yeah, and I forgot to change the inning last inning.
Oh, no, you're fired.
Yep.
So Keaton is their DH. He comes in with a two-base hit back in the second. So this is only his second time up to the plate.
Blakely's fifth inning of work. Here's the pitch. Strike.
They called that in a ball.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
Huh.
According to the board.
Yep.
Everybody's ready. Pitch is in.
Ball 2. 2-0 pitch coming. The wind to pitch. Strike called. Makes it 2-1. Batter, I think, thought it was 3-0 instead of 2-0. 2-1 pitch coming. Swing and fouled off. Makes it 2-2.
Blakely's up and ready. Pitches in. Swing. Foul ball. Down by our dugout.
Keeps the count 2-2. Nobody out. Here's the pitch.
Got
it. Called. That's the same strike he's called at least 3 times now, Lisa.
And
because it looks like a ball to me.
Fifth one coming in for Blakely. Strikeout number 5 for Blakely. Charlie Mullen up for him next.
Left-handed hitter hitting 302 coming in. That struck out his first time up.
And he plays right field for him.
The pitch. Ball low. Left-handed hitter. Beautiful sunshiny day to here. You could work on your tan if you were here.
Or your burn, whichever comes first.
Well, I see some people out there that haven't had much sun that may get burnt today.
Blakely looks in. Batter steps back into the box.
Ball. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. The next pitch. Popped up foul. Out of play.
Bang on the school bus. No, but man, I'm not for sure. One of our Hornet guys is sitting there, but I don't know who got it. Now it's
pitch.
Rolling down the stadium. Nick Kendricker's eyeing it right now.
Pitch. Base hit to the left side. Fielded by Carr just between the shortstop and the third baseman. And that'll be a base hit with 1 out.
Bringing up Carson Zellers. Zellers is their third baseman. He popped up to the center fielder the last time he was up to bat. Only time he's been up to bat so far. So now we have Mullen on first. Zellers up to the plate. No, 1 out. Nothing up yet.
About a 6-8 foot lead. Popped up.
Is it going to be
left field? That's going to be Carr coming over. Makes the catch. The runner is halfway, so he goes back to the bag. So Carr gets that catch for the second out. That's going to bring up the top of the order. and Julian Alexander. He popped up to the second baseman, and he got caught looking his last time up in the third inning for an out. With 2 outs on the board, top of the order coming up. Blakely checks the runner back. Safe. Blakely's got a good move to first base. About a 6, well, call it about an 8-foot lead down there. The pitch, outside for a ball.
Ooh, he called us.
Oh, he called that a strike? Well, that's, what is it, 4 times now? That ball looks a little outside to me, but if he keeps calling it every time, then guess what? That's all we ask is consistency. Stretch by Blakely. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging for number 2 strike.
And Howell almost snapped through down to first base, but the runner saw him twist and got back there real quick. 0-2 count with 2 outs. Alexander steps back in. Blakely checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be to Ward. He'll get that. Fielded on the throw and safe at first base. That's going to be an infield hit. That's one of those ones that's just tough. It was going so slow. It just got past the pitcher. Ward got rid of the ball as fast as he possibly could. And so that's going to be a base hit. Going to give runners at first and second for Ottawa Marquette now. Brings up the left-handed hitting Logan Nelson. Shortstop has made some good plays today. He's a junior with a .382 average when he came into this ball game. 4 home runs on the year, 32 RBIs.
He got left on base the last time. We'd leave him at the plate.
The pitch, outside for a ball. Left-handed hitter.
Marquette's fan crowd's getting riled up.
Here's the stretch.
Steps
Time
away.
Called.
Runners on first and second. Blakely looks in. The pitch.
Popped up foul out of play. Back on the left side, Brown County side. Popped right in front. And popped in front of, yeah.
I didn't see where it went this time. Who's out there?
Maddie Henry and Herbo. Mr. Smith.
1-1 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on for Marquette.
Well, here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called. That's 2. Blakely could really use a strikeout right here to clear the bases off and stay out of trouble. Runners at first and second. Looks in for the 1-2 count. Batter looks at his sleeve to see what the signal was. The stretch and the pitch. Strikeout. And catcher drops the ball, throws to first. That counts as a strikeout.
Nice strikeout with a throw out. With no runs scored.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Brown County 2, Ottawa Marquette nothing. We'll be back.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt with you. Top 3 for this inning. Lisa, looks like the meat of our order.
It will be Mr. Blakely, Mr. Henry, and Mr. Grush.
Blakely comes in, struck out, and got a double and scored back in the 3rd. Bats from the left-hand side, 1 for 2 on the day. Like to see him get started early here, start something out. Here's the pitch. Fouled off, strike one. Lots of Brown County fans here.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch by Thompson. He's pitched the whole game so far. Inside. Almost hits Blakely. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Ground ball, or fouled off.
Swinging for a 2-2 count.
That went off the catcher. He's going to take a second. Two-two pitch on the way. Shakes off the signal. The wind, the pitch. Popped up. That's going to be the pitcher. Thompson takes that for the first out. That'll bring up Mason Henry. Mason Henry's got a base hit, a double, and 2 RBI. So I'd take a triple this time, or a home run. Let's hit for the cycle today, Mason.
I see your little buddy Jackson Beheimer down there.
Along with the rest of the Beheimer family.
I don't spot the rest of them. I see Dad. I just see Mr. Jackson and his having down there with the yeah, I want to say Levertons, and that's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Linover. I'll get it. Linover.
Linovers. Got a little break here as they were trying to get some balls for the umpire, it looks like.
Mason's in, ready to go.
Thompson looks in, winds. Here's the pitch. Strike one, inside. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off to the left side. That'll make it 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch coming to Henry with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Got him swinging.
Another strikeout, which I think gives him 5.
I have to look at my
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Next batter will be Will Gresh. Gresh so far today, 1 for 2 as he got a base hit, got stranded in the first, fouled off that first pitch, and popped up to left field. Here's the wind by Thompson. And the pitch. Ball.
1-1 count.
A little difference in pitchers. Thompson's a lot more deliberate, takes his time throwing. Blakely's back on and ready to pitch. Ground ball, faded, base hit. Gresh now 2 for 3 on the day with his second base hit. That'll bring up Ethan Howell. Ethan Howell has got a base on balls and popped up to center field.
He just had to drop his catcher's gear because he was ready to go if he needed to be.
2 outs here.
He popped up to center field the last time he was on and walked in the first.
Stretch by Thompson. Decent lead at first by Gresh.
Ball 1 for the count.
Time for Ethan Howell to get a base hit here. The stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball outside.
2-1 count, 2 out, runners on first. Hornets still are leading 2-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Pitches in. Ooh!
Right to the second baseman.
Clean hit right to the second baseman is correct. So we left one on this time.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the 6th inning. It's Brown County 2 and Ottawa Marquette nothing. We'll be back.
Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Memorial Day savings have been extended at Sleep Tight. Now through Monday, save up to $800 off of select adjustable mattress sets. That's right, up to $800 off adjustable bases and mattresses from brands like Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. Free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for up to 5 years. Get to your closest Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, or Macomb now through Monday to take advantage of the huge Memorial Day savings.
Sleep tight. Sleep tight.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery.
We'll come back to the Mount Sterling IGA. It's getting about lunchtime, Lisa. Thinking brought for lunch. You're hitching a ride home, so who knows what you're going to get for lunch on the way home?
Who knows what'll happen? I may be walking home.
Who knows?
Top order's going to be Sam Miter, Brady Ewers, and Hayden McKenna. Brought to you by Yingling Nissen Agency, 11 West Washington.
And as we head to the 6th inning, I'll change that.
For ball 1. Miter's got a 2-base in the first time he was up and popped up to the first baseman in the second time he was up.
The pitch by Blakely. Strike called, outside corner. 1-1. Been a strike all day. Hitters are going to have to get used to that. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Into the stands, off of a bleacher. Good thing that wasn't off of someone down there. Everybody's safe. That went hard. That's probably got a flat spot in it.
Batter's checking with the coach on third base side.
Gotta look at his sleeve to see what the signal is.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of those.
Swing, fouled off.
For 2-2 count. I'm going to call it 1-2 count.
Yep, 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Popped at center field. That's going to be a base hit.
A little short center field.
For Mr. Miter. That'll bring up Brady Ewers. He popped up to the left fielder and grounded to Kobe Ward at short back in the 4th inning. Brown County could use a double play here. Going to have a pinch runner or a pinch batter. Which to 34 is due up. And we'll see who we're going to have. Running is number 7, Gabe Almedina, the junior, is going to run.
making a few changes out there. Blakely's checking it out.
Doing a pinch runner. Miter not exactly the fastest person in the world. They've got to produce something here out of that base hit. Brown County like to stop them. Turn a double play right here and clear the bases and have 2 outs. Up is Brady Ewers. Stretch. Throw over to first. Back in time. Ewers came in at 407 hitter. 3 dingers on the year. Got 29 RBIs.
He was thrown out by shortstop the last time he was up.
Swing and a miss. The stretch. The pitch by Blakely. Ball low. And they're sending the runner down there. Howell throws down. And he's in there. That's going to be a wild pitch. Yeah, I think I'm going to score that a wild pitch. Runner down at second base. 1-1 count to Ewers. The pitch. Outside for a ball, 2-1. Blakely looks in. Ewers steps back in. Checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Ball. Makes it 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike.
Blakely's ready and just waiting on the batter.
The stretch. 3-1 pitch. Strike. Called. Makes it a full count.
Checking signs. Batter's in the box.
Got nobody out. Runner at second base. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Gets past Ward.
Run's going to score.
And the run's going to score. That's going to break the 2-0 deficit there. Makes it 2-1. Base hit and an RBI by Ewers. That'll make it 2-1 here. In the 6th, Coach Hoot's going to go out to the mound. With that, we'll take a station break. Be back after these messages.
Store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you, Taylor Waldron going to run for Ewers at first base. They're going to put another one of their speedsters on to try to get that second run. Nobody out here, and it's a 2-1 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Brown County up 2-0 up to that point, and Ewers gets a base hit, and the runner scores from second base. Brings up the batter McKenna, popped up to right and struck out. Tried to foul that one off.
Tried a little bit of a bunt there. 0-1 count. Runner on first and no outs.
Brown County could use a double play right about now. The stretch, checks over, back in time. Stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt again, gets it out in front of the plate. Howell gets it, throws the first to Henry, and that'll be a sacrifice. That'll move Waldron down to second base and bring up
Tommy Durdan.
Tommy Durdan. One out, runner at second base, 2-1 on the scoreboard. Brown County still with the lead. Scoreboard's wrong, though, because they don't have the run up on the scoreboard.
Yep, Blakely got him out the last time.
Popped up. That's way out. Wart's over, makes the catch. That's the second out.
And the runner at second was teasing him, but our guys were all covering each other. So was able to keep the runner on second. It was a pop-up. Shortstop covered it, but it was way over on the left side for out number 2.
Keaton Davis, a DH. He's got a double and got stranded in the second, and in the fifth, got caught looking. Ball outside. 2 outs. Brown County just needs to get the guy at the plate. The stretch by Blakely. Checks the runner. Everybody's back, no throw. Stretch. And the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes.
They're having a little communication problems, I think, between the coach and the interpreting signs.
Strike called. Outside corner makes it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two-1 to Davis. Waldron at second base. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on the inside strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Get him swinging again. Swinger, batter.
Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Again, he's called that all day long, folks. Got caught looking for the second time today. 6 strikeouts for Blakely as we head to the bottom half of the 6th. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Brown County leads 2-1.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
Going to third base. That brings up the bottom 3 in Brown County's order. It'll be Tice Fullerton, Gavin Montgomery, and Maverick Henry, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Stop in and talk to Chad and the girls, and Mike. You can talk to Mike, too, if he's not on the golf course.
Tice had a shortstop to first base for an out the last time he was up, and he struck out swinging in the first, so we'll take some good hits off of him this time up to bat.
He's about due for a base hit here. Steps in. Thompson working his 6th inning of work. Fly ball down left field line, just fouled by about 4 feet.
Say pull it just a little bit and it would have been right where we needed him.
Mason Henry is warming up in the Brown County bullpen, like he might see action in the bottom of the inning to try to close this thing out. Jack Buss warming him up down there.
0-1 count, no outs. Bottom of the 6th. Yep, batter steps out. Back into the plate, Tice Fullerton.
The wind, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, 0-2.
Opposite side. Now if he can just take it right down the middle, past the 400 mark, we'd take it. Looks in, the wind, the pitch.
Tried to get him chase something bad there. I don't think he was going for that outside strike.
For 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch, here it is. Ground ball back up the middle. Gonna have to throw good as Nelson throws over in the dirt and gets him. 6-3 on the out. Nelson over to Miter. That'll bring up Gavin Montgomery. See, Gavin's got a base on balls, and he
base hit.
So he's 1 for 2 on the day. Let's see what he can do here. We'll take a base runner of any kind. First pitch from Thompson. Inside for a ball. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball 2. O2 pitch on the way from Thompson. The wind. Ball 3.
We'd let him walk again.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Strike called. Gavin didn't think it was, but one thing he did there, he didn't take off to first base like he knew it was a ball. Here's the
pitch.
3-1 pitch. Popped up, left field. Left fielder coming in, Ewers, makes the catch. To be honest with you, I think Coach Hoot's going to go to Henry because it'll be righty to a lefty. They haven't seen him to get the last 3 outs of this ball game for a Brown County victory. Maverick Henry up this time.
Mab is due. He's had a shortstop to first for an out for the last time he was up, and he struck out the only other time he was up. So Mav's due for a big hit. Put some insurance on there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Shakes off the pitch a couple of times. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Outside. Oh, called third strike.
Ooh. 3 up, 3 down.
No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top of the 7th.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at DOT.
DOT has a lot of opportunity.
DOT is family.
And I love it. DOT Foods cares about you.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the top of the 7th, Brown County is 3 outs away from moving on to the finals in 1A baseball. They lead Ottawa Marquette 2-1 as we head to the top of the 7th. Blakely back on the mound for his 7th inning of work. Here it is, strike 1.
Delivers
And I
to
can
Mullen.
tell you what, he's Mr. Intensity. He lives for moments like this to bear down and try to finish this ball game out.
Charlie Mullen, Charles Sellers, and Thompson will be your... Nope, excuse me, not Thompson. He's out. You'll be back to the top of the order for Julian Alexander.
We'd like to have 2 outs before we get to the top of that order. Blakely looks in. Fouled that pitch off. Steps on, steps in. The wind and the pitch. Back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That's not what we wanted to see, but we could use a double play now. Brown County gets the last bat. That'll bring up Carson Zellers. He's popped up to center, popped up to left. So he's got the bat on the ball both times.
Prefer not to go into it this close. Hey,
Checks the runner. Bunt down the first base line. Blakely's going to take it and tag for the out. Sacrifice. That's 1 unassisted there. On the sacrifice. Makes 1 out. Runner at second base. Tying run down at second.
Back to the top of the order will be Julian Alexander for them. Plays center field. He's had a base hit. He's struck out and he's popped up.
Top of the order. He's the .348 hitter coming into this contest. Pitch. Ball low. Here comes the stretch and the pitch. Ball.
Batter's getting his signals. Steps back in. Blakely's ready.
Here's the pitch. Ball. 3 balls, no strikes to the batter, Alexander.
I don't think Blakely's walked anybody yet today.
No, he hasn't. Don't need to start now. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Ball 4. Going to put runners at first and second. Logan Nelson, the shortstop, up. He's had a good game on the field, but at the bat, he has struck out twice, and I believe that's going to be it. Mason Henry will probably come in to this ball game, but with that, we'll take a station break. Brown County leads 2-1 with runners at first and second.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender. I'll just pull plugs and take camera back.
Yep.
Are you back?
Yep. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you. We were just talking with the other radio station. Maverick Henry up to base. And so you saw a special signal there?
I was giving you some good stuff.
The stretch by Henry. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 0-1. Runners at first and second. Tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. Top of the 7th inning. Stretch by Henry. To the left-hander. Popped up. Foul. Back out of play. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And I got to look here. Is this Alexander, Lisa?
No, this is
No.
Nelson. Little
Bunt.
bunt.
Henry takes it. Doesn't have a play.
Loading the bases.
That loaded things up. That's going to be an infield hit. For Nelson. That'll move Alexander to second. And the tying run, Mullen over to third. Brings up Sam Miter. He got a double in the first, was stranded. Popped up to the first baseman. And got a base hit and scored. And timeout called as Coach Hoots wants to rally the teams. We'll be back after these messages.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start?
We'll come back to B&N Trucking when we come back. Batter's going to be Sam Miter with bases loaded. 1 out. Brown County could use a double play to end this ball game. The stretch by Henry. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Well, they checked it. Yes, he swung. I could have told him that. 0-1 to Miter.
0-1 to Miter. Bases are loaded. 1 out for Brown County. Double play we would love to see happen.
The stretch. Swing and a miss.
Swing.
Strike 2.
We'll take a strikeout instead.
Giving him high fastballs, and he swung at both of them. Might come back there again. 0-2 count. Shakes off a couple of pitches. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Keeps it 0-2. Going to have a quick post game for you when this is over, as another radio station needs to get in here. We're going to try to go down and do the press conference. Record that after it's over with. Stretch by Henry. Here's the pitch. Swing, fouled off again. Oh, 2 count. Stretch. And the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 1-2. Bases loaded. Tying run at first. Go ahead run at second. For Ottawa Marquette. Swing and got him. Strike 3 for the second out. That's a big out right there. Looking for the third out here. Brady Ewers is up, popped up to the left, grounded to the shortstop, and got an RBI single his last time up in the 6th. Force out at any base here. Mason Henry steps back on in relief of Blakely. Blakely
took center.
Strike
on the corner.
Now, folks, Mason Henry has got a wicked curveball. He'll work that outside of the plate. If that strike is still good for the left-hander like it was the right-hander, he'll work that corner. Popped up into the outfield. Blakely coming in. Makes the catch for the third out. Brown County wins.
Brown County wins. Absolutely. Going crazy in the field.
Lead the liners for the
end of the game. Post game brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch about that time right now. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. And our players of the game will be brought to you by Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-yourself hardware, building your community for over 45 years. Cassing Lumber Company, 99 South Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. And by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. Congratulations, BC.
Okay, with that, this is what the box scores look like as Lisa's going to pull the camera, folks, as we have to get moved out of here. For Ottawa Marquette, 1 run on 8 hits, no errors, and 8 left on